Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are doing back. I hope you can stay till the end and you can take some of the exercises for your routine for your back day. So we are doing back today and I am starting with chest supported row on the cable. I give a little angle to the bench, leaning forward and trying to keep this position on torso and just row with my elbows. As you know, for back day we are imagining our hands till the elbow, like one piece with the cable and just hooks. As a hook we are using them, and the breaking point is elbow. So we are pulling with elbow. That gives us full feeling of the back. As you can see, I stretch there. I just put under me again, two yoga blocks and one kettlebell for stability and to sit on it. I didn't put any extra weight today. It was kind of good weight. The feeling was there. Also, I just wanted to a little bit moderate weight to feel the full stretch and the contraction of the exercise. So focusing on mind muscle connection mostly. I did my last two videos with clipping and shortening some of the videos, some of the sets for each exercise, but I really didn't enjoy it. If you did, I don't know, but I will keep doing longer a version of each set videos. It might be boring, but I am trying to record the videos from different angles, so it will be more clear with the setup, execution, how I do the exercises. Otherwise, it can be boring to watch the same exercise 3 times. But this is what I like. This is how I enjoy from someone else's videos, to see from different angles and the setup and everything. So I can see really the execution, and if I like, I try to apply on my own routine. After first exercise we are going to single arm row. I am putting bench in front of me and giving a little support from the leg, and again rowing to back pocket with elbow. This time I just try to keep a little bit leaning forward also. As you can see, trying to keep my head also down. Just wanted to feel the squeeze and contraction kind of on the lower lats, or fully engaging the lats, let's say. I don't know, really. I can emphasize, for myself, I can really emphasize the lower, middle or upper lats. So I will just say generally lats, a focused row. Again, just a little bit leaning forward. That it gives me this feeling that the stretch is fully there, and the contraction I can feel lower and inside of my back. So this is an exercise I try to keep in the rotation for back days. You can sit on the bench and do the same exercise, of course, giving support from the higher part of the bench, but this is how I do. Time to time, of course, changing as well. Keeping the variations for back day, I guess it is useful. You will have many different options with the same exercise, position, with the elbow flared or not. Stretch, keep your torso still and do the exercise, or as here, lean forward a little bit, go with the stretch and come back with the contraction. So as long as you have really good mind muscle connection, you can do the exercise as you feel it is good for you. Otherwise, just because someone doing or someone said so, I don't think it is working. At least I've tried for myself, different exercises which I saw online, and no, there is no connection. I don't really feel the aimed muscle training, so I try to tweak or adjust to myself. So this is also I would suggest for you, because you see here and it relatively looks good or bad. Of course, it's your choice to decide, but if you see and you can apply to your own routine and see how you feel. That's why everybody, explaining, telling something differently. Some people saying don't lean forward, keep your torso still, don't move, just move your arm from shoulder. Some people telling scapula needs to move, some telling doesn't need to move. So try and see for yourself. It's really simple. This exercise, I just wanted to try because it was in my mind to try, just I couldn't find good timing because it's a little bit weird exercise, cross over body pull down. So I just give it a try, and yes, stretch there and contraction feels good, but it was really not so comfortable on my shoulders. I felt squeezing front delt and pecs a little bit too much, and yeah, it was also a relatively lightweight. I just really wanted to feel the squeeze, but it was not really there. Stretch for sure there, but when I stretch too much, I feel something wrong with the shoulders, front delts and the pecs area, so it didn't really feel comfortable. I just did again here, to give you the idea about the exercise and positioning myself. Also, second set I also wanted to try and see really if it is there or not, and for sure it was not there. And I don't think I will do this exercise again. This back day I did a little some experiment with different exercises that are not really on my routine. But of course I would like to hear your feedback, comments, if you are doing such exercises and how you feel afterwards. I just did here 2 sets. It was okay, but not so really comfortable. We are doing low row after that, and again here like a moderate weight. I just wanted to feel full again stretch and contraction and a little bit slower tempo with the exercise. Really wanted to feel the squeeze between my shoulder blades. I was not comfortable with this machine before, but I guess I will find a better way to execute this exercise for myself. Being a little bit short, maybe I need to lean forward, or I don't know, maybe I am still positioning myself wrong. but yeah, this is how I set up currently. I put a plate under my feet, as you may see here, to make it a little bit closer and give some more support with the feet, because the machine's feet area I feel a little bit long and I'm stretching too much and giving a little bit more load to my lower back. And landmine, I didn't do this exercise also a long time. It was not in the plan since I guess couple of months already. I just put again here a little moderate weight, and again the same. I wanted to feel full squeeze, stretch. Maybe not the case much, but yeah, squeeze I wanted to feel on my, again, between shoulder blades. Of course, it is a staple exercise. I guess it was for Ronnie Coleman, for Arnold. It is really good exercise. I do this exercise without straps because I feel always unbalanced with them, so also relatively again light or moderate weight, so this is why I didn't need here. I just wanted to ask you guys for your comments about this one. I mean, if the angle is correct. I just tried like a deadlift or rack pull, because kettlebell is a little bit longer than dumbbells. It is maybe less space for bending over. So do you think it is proper execution of the exercise for back? I felt a little bit, to be honest, on my hamstrings. It was like maybe I was doing a little bit closer to RDLs rather than deadlift, but I cannot tell. So if you can comment on this, I would be glad, because it was really good feeling with this exercise on my back, and I wanted to load a little bit also lower back. Yeah, if you can comment on this, I would like to hear from you guys. I hope you stay till the end and enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.